Guys, we are live.
We are live. What's up, guys? It is time for Millionaires Club. Kind of a rough week, man. We couldn't get hardly anything connecting. $57, I think, in rollover. Is that what I said? 57? That sound right? Was it 67? 67 bucks. A little better, but our time is just going to happen when it happens, and it's going to be a glorious, glorious day, right?
Mm-hmm.
What up, guys? Get into the jar. Rough week, but we'll see what's up, see what happens. Flamin' Roberts, how you doing? Gage. Yeah. How you doing, man? Who else is going to be joining us? Oh, we got a whole bunch jumping in the jar. Who's here? Say hello. 67 bucks in rollover this week. 67 bucks. We just couldn't get anything connecting, really, guys. It was just is what it is. Our time is not yet. Our time will happen when it happens, and this week would be the best for that. 715 million for Mega. I think Power's up to 358, and nobody's hitting this 47, man. We're over 17 million on that, 17 and a half, I believe. 17.15. Wow, 17.15 on the Michigan Lotto 47. I'm really flabbergasted that thing has not burst yet. Can't believe it. So I'll take any of those, man. Any of those, right? I'll take any of those. Especially that 715 juicy boy for that Mega.
All of them. Just get all of them.
That'd be awesome.
Wrap it up with a cool billion. Call it a day.
We hit 3 lottos in 1 week. The first time in history.
They would accuse us of being time travelers.
I don't care what they accuse us of at that point, you know?
If I see this. I don't know where their numbers went. I was like, something looks wrong. Okay.
Better. Mm-hmm. All right, so it's 67 bucks. We're going to spin this baby first.
You wanted to address about last week?
Oh, yeah. Last week we found 12 bucks that was tucked in between some of the slips. And we're just giving that to the person who won on the wheel last week.
That was Jenny.
Was it Jenny Dykes? Because it was
it didn't clear her about the amount we sent her last week. Didn't clear her buy-in.
This
still doesn't, but it gets her.
It still doesn't even cover. I think it was 34 that she won on, and
she won on 34. We sent her 13.
13. So
12.
We found 12 bucks tucked in the tickets, and we just just give it to Jenny because she won 34, but there wasn't that much left. You know what I'm saying?
So she would have got it all either way, is what we're saying. So we're going to catch her up with that right now, which I just did. So Jenny is all caught up now, and we are all caught up now.
So, Betsy Kayla, what's up, Jenny? Jenny, we added you some more cash, baby. gives my brother Brenda Holman. Dear Brenda. All right, guys, we're going to spin this wheel, $67. Let's see who gets it back. Ready, set. Come on, big money going to. Oh, 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 oh. Is that Charlene? The price is right on that. That was a nice hit, Charlene. Is it? Is that me?
I spelled it wrong.
Oh.
It's still fine.
Okay.
Because I had like 2 minutes to do it before we go on.
No worries, man. I was just
Constantly.
Charlene Rive, $34 going to you, baby. Congratulations. If you were watching, Baba will send you
Have
the
you ever
code either way.
considered coming out here and maybe naming people off while I type so I don't have to do everything?
Yeah, I know.
Thoughts I have.
Amy does a lot, and I'm, here I'm.
He's here to criticize, though, so there's always that.
No, I didn't mean to criticize. All right, here we go.
Go ahead.
3 left? Is that right? No, 20.
No, you're completely wrong. It's 33.
67. There was 67. Yeah, okay. $33 left. Here we go. Ready, set, hit it. Jess, what's up? Oh my goodness. Going to the Jones, $26 going to you, dog. Good job, sir. So we have $7 left. Let's see who gets that $7. Hit it, hit it. Angelia, what's up, girl? Oh my goodness. Jenny D. Man, Jenny's hot. Jenny, $7 going to you. $7 going to you, Jenny. And that does it for the rollover. We only had $67, but this week we're gonna have millions. Millions, right, guys? Big jackpots this week, really big. We just couldn't get hardly anything to connect this week, which kind of sucked, but it just wasn't our time. $715 million for the mega. We got Powerball over 358. We got Lotto 47 over 17. This is a serious week. So hopefully this is our time to shine this week. That'd be freaking epic, right, guys? Gosh, wouldn't it, Baba? So we're gonna move over to trivia. Anyone can play on the trivia. If you get it right, you win a prize. So
everybody plays in the main chat.
Everyone just plays.
But you can
right
only
here
win
in the main
trivia
chat.
once. So if you want to play after you win, you do have to message me, and you still can't win a prize. But
it'll be fun. You only win once.
I don't like this camera.
And after trivia, we're gonna move over to the NPN. So be sure you're in that jar. When you get in that jar, all you got to do is comment, say hello, like Luke did. Luke, you are now in the jar. Welcome in. So after trivia, we'll be pulling someone out of that jar to win a lotto package for the week for free. So here we go with trivia, baby. 3 questions. This is a big week. Big week. But here comes our 3 questions.
Here comes the link before I do the questions real quick, just in case they take it away, because they're going to take it away.
Yeah, here comes the link
while I have it.
If you want to get in on a package or single ticket, we need as many as possible. These are huge.
You can get the ultimate package, which has every Powerball, every Mega Millions, every Lottery 47. The Power 47 is just every Powerball and every Lottery 47. The traditional package is Powerball and Mega Millions, and then there's also the individual tickets up as well. So you can buy in for as many or as few as you'd like. But
Yeah, man.
I would just buy the ultimate because you don't want to miss this week.
You don't.
So I bought the ultimate. I buy the ultimate every week, but I don't get on the wheel. So I make the wheel. Complicated. All right.
Here we go. First question. Anybody can play. Good luck, everyone. Answer it right, you win a prize. So here we go.
This Navy hero wasn't a captain, sailor, or Marine, but he was the only one of his kind to ever receive medals for his bravery.
Do, 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 do. All you gotta do is type your answers in the comment section. First one to get it right wins a ticket. What up, Mr. Churchill? Chili, what's up on the tube? Both you guys. This one took me by surprise. An interesting one.
Mm-hmm. You know it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I do pay attention sometimes.
Very rarely.
Captain Crunch. That's a good guess. But nope.
Okay, everybody's codes are sent thus far.
Popeye the Sailor Man. Nope. Good guess, Chili. Are we allowed to tell them if it's fictional or nonfiction?
Not yet.
Okay.
Boy, you're really in a rush, huh?
No, not at all. Douglas Muno? No. Monroe? No. Good guesses. William Charette? Sharetta? No. No. Stacy, you might need Jason's help on this one.
Nuisance the Great Dane? No, but he sounds like a badass.
He does. He really does. Look that up, Crispy. I'm gonna have to look that
for
up.
another one. Tom Cruise? No. John Cooper? No. This Navy hero wasn't a captain, sailor, or Marine, but he was the only one of his kind to ever receive medals for his bravery.
David Campbell, no.
Blue the Dolphin? No. Telesforo Trinidad? No.
Interesting guesses here. I'm liking these. This Navy hero wasn't a captain, sailor, or Marine, but he was the only one of his kind to ever receive medals for his bravery.
James Williams? No. Calvin Graham? No. Doris Miller? No.
No. This is a hard one. This is a hard one. I think Bob should give you a clue.
Okay, it's historical.
Historical?
Mm-hmm. Therefore, real.
Real.
Allegedly.
Real.
Although we gave up on the Captain Crunch a long time ago, so it seems like they already figured that part out. John Kerry? No.
So this is a real person? Or a real thing? Place or thing? Real noun?
Abel Seacat. Charles French. Cairo the Malinois. William McGonigal. I don't know how to say that. But somebody's on the right track.
I actually don't know the name.
Okay.
But I know what it is. Okay.
One person's on the right track. Wrong name, right track. I mean, I guess that is technically the other name for it.
What? Did someone say that?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I didn't see that. Where?
First day here. Try it all.
Oh, Crispy.
Mm-hmm.
Crispy said it.
Yep, you got it. I just didn't know it went by that name too. But Simon the Sea Cat. So congratulations, Tammy.
AKA Abel Sea Cat. Tammy, Chris. Sorry about it. We didn't see it.
I did see it. That's why I looked it up.
Tammy, Chris.
Simon was the ship's cat aboard the HMS Amethyst. Actually, a 17-year-old soldier was walking up to get on the ship, and he saw this straggling stray cat, and he brought it with him. And the sea captain was like, "You know what? We might need a mouser, so go ahead and bring him." But
Mouse or so killed or something.
Yeah, so during the action, he did a lot for the ship. He protected the supplies and the inventory. He would play fight with all the people on the ship, so he really was a morale booster. But then ultimately, the HMS Amethyst got caught in the crossfire in the Chinese Civil War in 1949, and they were actually under siege for 100 days, and they were completely like stuck. Simon actually got really seriously injured he got hit with some shrapnel. But it didn't stop him. He continued to catch rats. He continued to protect the food storage. And then he would even go and crawl into like the infirmary with the injured soldiers and like curl up with them. And he was just continued to be such an asset. And he was considered a war hero. But unfortunately, they put him into quarantine after he got back. And then he died in quarantine from some other animal's infection. So that sucks. But he did get he got the Dickens Medal, which is the animals version of the Victoria Cross, and then other medals as well. He unfortunately passed before he received those medals, but he was buried with full naval honors, and he was considered a war hero for Britain.
Good job, Crispy. Good job, baby. Nice job. Well done.
So let me write that down.
Prize coming to you. We got 2 more questions, guys. 2 more.
Congratulations, Tammy. Great job. No one else even got it. So yay, Tammy. All right. And that was a real picture of him, by the way. He was a tuxedo, black and white cat. It's really cute. And shame on them for quarantining a war hero and then making him die in quarantine. He like survived the worst things in the world, and then you're just gonna throw him in there with a bunch of sick creeps, and then he dies before he even gets his recognition. Mm-mm-mm. Here comes the next one. This project utilized obtaining visuals from any coordinates or timelines in an unconventional way. Bet you don't remember this one.
I do.
Okay. I don't know if I believe you. I said I don't know if I believe you.
Cerebral, right?
Yeah, Johnny, that's it. Simon was a boss, though.
This project utilized obtaining visuals from any coordinates or timelines in an unconventional way.
Google Earth. Good guess. No.
It is a good one, Smiley, but no.
That's what ChatGPT thought, too. So, drones, no.
Why would ChatGPT say Google Earth was unconventional, though?
Because it just picks out the keywords of your sentence and tries to match it to the most.
I don't know. I think there's more to it than that.
Okay.
Lazarus Project.
Good guess.
That's pretty sweet, Fletcher.
I think I've done that one before. I can't remember for sure. I've either done it or I've written the riddle and just haven't used it yet. One of the two. Can't remember.
True that, Crispy.
Hubble Space Telescope. Nope. This project utilized obtaining visuals from any coordinates or timelines in an unconventional way. Keyword is project. Odyssey planning. Sounds like what I do with my Jeep.
Baba knows best.
Legacy project. Good guess, but no.
Felt the need to sing that right now.
Project Corona. No. Good guess, though. Pokemon Go. Absolutely. But no. Project Mogul. Absolutely, but no.
Good guesses, guys. Liking these. Really liking these. Got really quiet and silent.
Operation Acoustic Kitty. I don't even know what that is, but I desperately want to know.
Dude, I'm looking that up right after this
Sonar
live.
Project. Pixels. No, and no, and no.
Robert, you're going to
Grant
need Jason to
chart.
help you with these. I'm sorry.
Y'all got to convince me to reload that sample hunt. I'm not convinced right now. I have a really good one written. It's ready. It's one button away from being live. But I'm not doing it right now. Veil glass. Good guess, but no.
Sonar Project. That's a pretty good guess, too. Miss Holman.
Geotime. No. Visual AI generator. No. Folded map. Drone. No and no.
Could you give any hints, Bama?
I might.
Parallax? Nope.
Stargate project. You're on the right track. Immaculate constellation. Geotagging. Flying pigs. Nope. Surprised to see Stargate project pop up though.
The Agile Project? I can't read that.
No, it's not the Agile project.
No. Good guess, Jeffrey.
Your time machine that's for sale? I already bought it. First of all. I traded Stacy for it. She's gonna take Johnny in an airplane and drop him out.
I meant to say, Stacy, you need to be helping Jason.
Death Star. No. This was real, by the way. This is historically real.
Luke, I like that, though. I like that.
Project X-Ray Time. Minority Report. Fantastic movie, and it's literally...
Fletcher, that is a juicy guess.
It's literally the age we're living in. Parallel coordinates art. Electromagnetic radiation. Chronoscope.
Great, MJR.
31/2024 Atlas. No. I think they're just making this stuff up now. Not you guys, but NASA.
The
They just
project
make it up as they go.
The project utilized obtaining visuals from any coordinate or timelines in an unconventional way.
Time viewer.
Close.
There
You
we
guys
got
are
it.
getting close.
There we go.
Who got it? Ray on the tube. Sunstreak.
Project Sunstreak. Congratulations, Ray. I'm gonna need you.
I had to give him the
know.
cheer. Good job, Ray.
Ray, if you could just email me at jtqfun@gmail.com, then I can give you your prize because I don't really have a way to connect with you on YouTube. It doesn't let me like DM you or anything. So Again, that's JTQ Fun. So JTQFUN at gmail.com. And I'll get your prize to you. But Project Sunstreak. So Project Sunstreak was a CIA program from the 1970s through the mid 1990s that funded and managed remote viewing experiments. So remote viewers, test subjects, operatives, depending on what you want to call them, were given coordinates, target identifiers, or temporal cues and asked to describe locations, objects, and events beyond normal sensory. It was including attempts to perceive past or distant events. So Sunstreak was one of several related programs consolidated under the Stargate umbrella and was later declassified along with associated reports and evaluations. But there are reports, like you can go on like with the FOIA Act and you could read through a lot of these. But this one's particularly interesting because one of the remote viewers documented that one of the locations he was sent to for this project mentally with his psychic intuition, he arrived in the chamber with the Ark of the Covenant and he described it in immense detail. He described the guardians of it, the building it was under, the type of monks that were around. And he said it was, he thought it was an Arabic language they were speaking, but I think it was a Ethiopian language. This sounds very Arabic, to be honest, but I think it's in Ethiopia. I think he's just mistaken because he had an untrained ear on that language. But anyways, this actually, so Project Sunstreak actually tied into if you or any of your children or grandchildren were in the GATE program or the Gifted and Talented program.
Amy was in the GATE program.
I was in the GATE program for always, like from early 80s to mid 90s. And they actually, some of the experiments and...
What do the GATE stand for?
Gifted and Talented Education.
Well, I mean, look at me. I'm proof because you got to be gifted to pick a guy like this, right?
But a lot of it, they were having these kids try remote viewing and they were trying to deem if they had extra sensories experiences. So anyways, it's kind of one of my hidden or secret things to learn about is the GATE program because I went through it and I've gone through some of the old binders. It's really weird stuff. They had us like decoding like Russian spy language and they had us doing some weird stuff for like second grade. Let me tell you, I don't know.
Good job, Ray Ray. Congratulations.
They say it's all fine and it was just because we were smart, but they had the bad kids do it too. So. It's the smart kids and the bad kids. My hair is a nightmare today. I look like crap. All right. Anyways.
Question 3 coming in.
So again, Ray, just email me jtqfun@gmail.com and I will get you set up. All right, here we go. Yeah, it's crazy. If you look up the stuff about the GATE program, GATE, Stargate, Project Sunstreak, and some of the other projects when they're there's some wild stuff. And wild stuff we were exposing small children to. I have no idea. But yeah, they would bring in these briefcases with the big headphones and they'd have us listen to frequency and I don't even know. It was so weird. So they had us drink. Here, hold on. Let me I'm gonna put it in the email in the chat. Hopefully I'm putting it in the chat. Yeah. jtqfun@gmail.com. I did just put it in the chat there. You should be able to copy paste it. That's just our shortest email address. That's why I gave it to you. That one. All right. We got one more to go.
Here we go, guys. Question 3. Good luck.
Ray, were you in GATE? Curious. Who was in GATE? Were any of you guys in GATE? I bet you guys were in GATE. It seems like all of us, as we've gotten older, like all kind of congregate together. I don't know why. We got a little something going on. He's fine and you're fine.
This is his out time.
Nope. This is you get distracted because you've been doing something for 20 minutes.
3.
Stay on task. Thank you.
Yes, exactly.
Here we go. He sacked a city, broke a treaty, but was rewarded with a title, a cushy job, and a place in the history books as the one who beat the system. This isn't even the right question.
What do you mean?
I changed it and I never changed it's okay. It's still fine.
I know. I remember you saying you changed it.
I updated it, but I never updated my slide. I just added a little piece. Okay. So I'll just use that as the additional clue. It's fine. Okay. He sacked a city, broke a treaty, but was rewarded with a title, a cushy job, and a place in the history book as the one who beat the system.
Okay, Geesh.
He's fine, Johnny.
He really has to go.
Okay, then take him while I'm doing this.
I know my candy.
Okay, Johnny, just go. Just go. He sacked a city, broke a treaty, but was rewarded with a title, a cushy job, and a place in the history books as the one who beat the system. And by the way, if you guys like these questions, we are getting ready to have
George Armstrong Custer.
We're getting ready to have. Oh, there it is.
Angelia, yeah, baby.
Sir Henry Morgan. Okay, can you stop with that, please? Okay. Sir Henry Morgan, he sacked Panama. He violated a peace treaty and he was sent back to his home country. But when he got there, instead of being punished, he was knighted and became the lieutenant governor of Jamaica because he was actually pirating, but for the king. He was legally pirating. The king had set him out to do this bidding. So instead of being in trouble for what he did, they didn't even scapegoat him. They just honored him, gave him a job. But he does have a controversial place in history, and today he's more well known as Captain Morgan. And yes, that is who Captain Morgan Rum is. The character from that is based on is Henry Morgan. So that was pretty cool. And that was my additional thing was he also had a place on the shelf. I mean, you better. We're ready for it right now. So let me get you guys your codes. Congratulations, Angelia. Sorry, Johnny is captain all over the place. Congratulations. I see you, Ray. Fair enough. Fair enough. Angela, I can't remember if we gave you a round of applause or not, so I'm going to do it again. Oh, that's not it. And Ray, I got your email, so I am sending you a code back. You can use that if you'd like to get in on our Millionaires Club. You get $4 off. You can buy a single ticket. You can use it towards a package, whatever you would like to do. You could save it. It doesn't really expire. If for some reason I change codes or something, you just message me and I'll get you a new code. And your code has been sent, Ray. And Angelia, yours is coming right now. If you haven't commented, please be sure to comment. We are doing the NPN next. Yeah, Captain Pop-Tart is right. Indeed. In the meantime, I'm going to give you the link. Here comes the link for this week's Millionaire Club packages. Every single ticket is up, as well as all the packages. Also, we do have the virtual treasure hunt that is coming up November 8th. This is when it starts. It's going to be 11 different questions. We've been doing some sample hunts. I'm not sure if you guys like them or not. Let me know how you feel about those. And let me know if I should restock it because I have one ready to go and it's really juicy and delicious, but I'm not convinced I should put it up yet. It's one button away from being live.
Oh,
They're calling you Captain Pop-Tart now. I'm fine with it.
This dog, man.
Well, it's you. You're the problem.
Okay.
Look at this.
What's that?
Johnny Treasure Quest one.
Oh, yeah. Pamela had those made for us. And that beautiful.
Okay.
Beautiful.
I just happen to have it sitting here, so I was showing them.
All right, NPN ready. We are looking for the NPN. If you're watching, you haven't made a comment yet, simply do so now. Say hello. It'll automatically spawn you into this jar on screen here. Right there. Right there, baby. We're going to pull someone out. And if that's you, you get a free package for the week. So,
but you got to be here. You got to be ready to say, I'm here.
Big, juicy week. You never know when our time to shine is. 715 million on the mega, 358 on the power,
Thanks, Ray.
and over, what is it? 17, I think, on the Lotto 47.
17.15 on Lottery 47.
We don't want to miss this, guys. We do not want to miss this week.
So tomorrow starts with 358 million. Then we got the 714 million. And then Wednesday, we've got 17.15 million. I'm kind of loving the long hair too. Look at the new shirt I made, and you don't know how cool it is because
it turns right pink when you go outside.
When you go out in the sun or in UV light, it turns pink. But it's white right now because I'm inside. More virtual hunts. Okay.
Here we go.
Brenda freaking Holman says yes. So
Brenda freaking Holman has spoken, and that's all we need. All right, here we go. Ready, set. Looking for the most juiciest juicer of all.
So I'll tell you to look next time, Jason, so you won't look. Okay.
2, 3. Good luck, all. Hit it.
Fletcher freaking Price.
But are you here, Fletcher? You got to be present. You got to type.
Look how scandalous
Let me know you're here.
Live is. You guys know we have a hallway.
Fletcher Price, are you with us?
I'm really excited about the real hunt. It's going to be a little more challenging, and I'm excited. To get
Fletcher Price, are you with us? Yeah, baby, he's here.
$19
Fletcher code coming your way, man. So super congrats. You get to use that for this week.
Everybody has their codes.
Fletcher, you are NPN. You got to carry us to victory. Don't be letting us down, Fletcher.
And now me and Ray are definitely on a watch list because the heading of the email was Project Sunstreak. Our agents are like, uh-oh, what are they going on about now?
Fletcher, you need to carry us to victory.
Yes.
And if you do, we will carry you around the streets singing your name.
True.
Fletcher.
We'll write a song and sing it.
For he's a jolly good fellow.
We got to write something fresh. And then I'll be able to launch my community resource center. You guys, that's something that's really been big on my heart for a long time, and I'm really, really inspired to get it going. So if there's any, how do I do this? If there's any way you can help, whether that's sharing the word or sharing a space or sharing a skill set or sharing resources, or if you are in need or know somebody in need, please reach out in any capacity because I'm gathering all the things right now. Trying to gather all the things.
We want to start a big giant community resource center. I think that'd be really cool. Epic.
Initially it was going to be a food pantry, but that's not it. That's not where my vision is. That's just a facet of the vision. I want to have a community library. I want to have skill building workshops. I want to be able to equip people without government reliance. I don't want the government involved. I want this to be from the community and for the community, because look at the state that the government's going to leave us in right now. We got a fancy ballroom, and babies are not going to get formula, and old people are not going to get their food, and people that have cancer or otherwise disabled aren't going to be supported right now during this time, because I have a friend with cancer who has a food card. She's not getting her food. So I know it's really easy to say, well, they should get a job. There are a lot of people that have that and do work 2 jobs. And there's a lot of people that already worked 50 years and they rely on that. Or there's people that cannot work right now and rely on that. Mm-hmm. And we have to support the community from within, because these people, they don't care about us. The politicians do not care about us.
Left, right, all the same.
All of it. They don't care about us. So we've got to start caring from within. That's my spiel.
But they took our link down to share the for the lotto. So
Smiley she's demanding answers about this chocolate bar situation.
She wants some dark chocolate baba bars.
Yeah, she wants to know if they should start looking forward to chocolate or not.
Delicious baba bars. I don't know, man. I don't know.
I brought that up earlier. And I was like, it's not looking good, Johnny. I don't know what to do. And honestly, I don't want to add another burden to people's plates either. I understand. What I don't understand, you have Jeff Bezos, and if I'm a struggling person and I have to
Amen,
either
Jason.
buy my Amazon cart or my grocery cart, 100% of the time it's going to be my grocery cart.
Mm.
So I don't understand why some of these big corporations are not lobbying on behalf of the people right now. It's foolish. Obviously, they're paid off to not do that because there's no reason otherwise. Common sense would lead you to do that. I'm not sure what we're going to do yet. So,
to be continued.
Politicians do not give a crap about any last one of us. They don't care who's going to die out on the sidewalk when it gets cold out. They don't care about the babies that are not going to have formula. They don't care. And I am very pro breastfeeding person, but no, it's not for everybody. There are some women that can't. There are some babies that can't.
I am pro breastfeeding too.
So, anyways, there are people that need real logistical solutions. And let me tell you, there isn't a person involved in this live stream or watching this live stream that's ever going to set foot in that ballroom. You're never going to be invited to the ballroom. I don't know what we got going on there. Not the priority that needs to be happening. And I don't care who's funding it, because if we cared about community, we need to build our own. We need to be taking care of our own people, and that's not happening. I don't care how many billionaires are throwing money at whatever. Let's throw money at the people that actually need it right now, and not the nonsense, whatever the hell that is. I don't know. So that's all.
Baba's views of the
all I have to
day.
say.
Baba's views of the day.
Actually, I have a lot more to say, but I'll leave it there. No, I'm not going to fight with people about it either. That's exactly what they want. Because I've said this to people, and I've got boomer family members that are like, well, Fox News, I don't care. The media is right up there with politics. They don't care about you either. So we got to care about each other. And we got to look beyond the rhetoric of, well, they should get a job, or they should do this, they should do that. A lot of those people do have jobs. The amount of people that are abusing it is the minority. It's not the majority in this day and age, in this economy, and post-COVID. It's just not. So
they want us to fight each other, basically.
They do. They want us to fight each other, and I'm not going to do that. What we're going to do is we're going to build community in spite of them, and we're not going to fight.
I love that. I love that.
I don't care what political side you're on. I don't care what religion you're on. I don't care what gender, sexual. I don't care about any of that. We have to take care of each other. That's it. So I know, like, they should at least host a buffet for us. Like, holy crap. Right at the holidays too. And like, I couldn't imagine if you're pregnant right now and you have health issues and stuff, you have a baby and you're relying upon some of these programs on the other side, and there's just nothing.
It's terrible. It's jacked up.
Like, and I really don't care, because you know what? The crackheads kids didn't do it. They still need to eat. And I could go on for a lot about this. We should still care about those people not you guys, but so many people look down on. We should still care about those people. So that's my take on things. Yeah.
So
I try, Jeffrey, every year. I try, but I'm going to end up in a trunk of a car if I become president.
We can't see YouTube comments on here. There we go. Yeah, baby, Jeffrey. Yeah, I love it, Jeffrey.
Although we would have a great debate. I would have a great debate. Also, run me against Kamala. I don't care. Run me against whoever. Run me against Ronald freaking McDonald. I don't care who you're going to run me against. I got something to say to everybody. So, yep, the crack babies still need to eat. Damn it. That's my views of the day. Like, seriously though, like the little children, they didn't sign up for this, and I don't care how they got in the situation. It's still like we tell people, like, when you go to baby dedications, baptisms, like, it takes a community. Okay, well, where is that? So we could just plan an event for the ballroom and show up. I don't know. Like, if enough of us show up, I think I'm going to get in trouble for inciting something, but
inciting violence using the internet as a crime.
Common sense at this point. Like, I'm not even trying to incite violence. I'm just trying to incite people to think. I don't know.
All right. Before Baba gets carried away, let's do it this week. Let's just hit the lottery. Let's just hit the damn thing. We'll start the biggest community JTQ cult the world's ever seen.
I'm doing the community resource center, even if I have to do it myself. I don't care. I'm doing that. I need a space right now. Like, obviously, I can't rent $10,000 a month warehouse because I'm a mom of 5 myself. But I'm doing this. So if you know of some place that has an abundance of space in their I just need a corner to start. Um, lower end of cost or donated, whatever. Like if it's like-minded person that would like to partner with me and we'll get this done. If you know big industries that would partner with me to get this done, whatever, reach out, message me anytime.
DC, what's up, girl?
Jason, I do that every day. I've been a nightmare for days. Like, you have no idea. Have I been a nightmare for days?
Yes.
But it's time. Like, I can't
and I've been at the receiving end of it
I
all.
cannot sit by any longer. Like, rest of the country. But we got to start somewhere. We got to start now. And I can't, like, it's eating away at me. So I have to.
What resources are you going to offer?
Everything. I made a post, Sheree. I'll tag you in it. I want to do food. I want to do literacy. I want to do financial counseling. I want to do, single dad comes in and he's underemployed. Okay, let's equip him with the proper skills and job opportunities so he's not underemployed. Let's gather for interfaith worship. I don't care. I want to do everything for the community that needs to be strengthened. I want to do some mentor is not the right word, but companionship programs for elderly people that are home alone during all this, and they're sitting there and they're getting fear-mongered by the TV because that's the only thing that talks to them all day long. We need to couple them with younger people. We need to, these pregnant ladies, pregnant teens, pregnant college students, pregnant older women that don't have family, we need to partner them up with somebody that has been through and is a good mom, that they can ask the questions, that they can get the discipleship from, basically. That's something I wish I had when I was having kids. I had to do it and figure it out myself. But there's a lot of keeps glitching. Oh man. Yes, food security, definitely. We're going to have a food pantry. We're going to have a library. We're going to have a lot of resources. I want to teach all types of skills. I want to have workshops. I want to have mentorship programs, discipleship programs. I'll tag you in the post because it's a little more well thought out than my views of the day, just ranting and raving at you. So that's the reason. But yes, we are going to be addressing food.
Baba knows best.
And we need to do it fast. So Johnny and I were just talking about getting a bunch of turkeys and trying to figure out how to get them all over to people in need. I don't know. And I don't know. I could say a lot more, but I'm not trying to get the feds at my door, which we've already had them here. We had the DNR here before. So let's not. Unless they send that guy back, he can come anytime.
Oh my gosh.
A good-looking guy. They sent this guy to my house. He's like 7 foot tall, like the most handsome person you've ever seen in your life. I was like, yep, guilty as hell.
All right. Anyways. So.
Yeah, and they're raising the hunting and fishing licenses too. Something that shouldn't even be costing us anything to begin with. Like, get out of here. These people, they're corrupt. Every last one of them. I don't care what side they're on. They are on their own side. They're on the side of narcissism and sociopath. That's what they're on the side of. So. That's literally how it is. It's like one side is the narcissist and one side's the sociopaths, and they're like, I'm the lesser evil. No, you both suck. So, bye. Okay. Awesome. I'll check into that. And I want to have barter days where you bring what you have excess of and then you can trade for what you don't. Because I feel like there's a lot of small businesses, there's a lot of farmers, there's a lot of home crafters and home creators that they do have excess of this, and this, and this person has excess. Like, there's a lot of good that can come from introducing the bartering in this situation, as well as giving a place where you can come have a garage sale on this day, even if it's -19, because you may still need income while it's -19 and you can't have a garage sale that day. Like, there's a lot we can do. There's a lot of logistical things we can do to help the community. That's right, Smiley. That's another thing I've always wanted to do since I worked at Avon was teaching, having people come in, helping them prepare for their interviews or whatever. Help them with the resume and stuff, sure, but you can get that a lot of places. But actually help them with the professional clothing they need. Help them if they need a haircut. Help them if they need a shower to go to the interview. Like, there's so many little things that we can meet the needs of if we just group together as a community. And we don't need the Republicans, we don't need the Democrats, we don't need any of that involved at all. Like, they can just go have their ball in their ballroom, and we'll be over here being great without them. That's fine. So this is something that I'm working on in addition to the virtual treasure hunt. So anybody that wants to help in any capacity, just let me know. Hit the DMs, baby.
Yeah, baby.
So that's all I have. That's it. That's all I got. You look handsome.
Thank you, baby.
Yeah.
Who else agrees?
Oh, what I say isn't good enough? It's okay. I'll tell someone else instead. I can just tell.
I'm just hoping Jason agreed too.
I'll just tell someone else that they're handsome. It's fine. I'm fine.
All right, guys. Well, let's do it this week. Let's freaking do it.
I was a district manager too. I had 2 to 3 districts at any given time.
Wow. Look at that. Look at that.
Absolutely, Ray. I want to put your comment up because they can't see you on Facebook. Help somebody to communicate effectively is rewarding as well. Absolutely. Absolutely. I could not agree more. There's people in all walks of life, in all situations that need help. And sorry, but it's not the moms buying candy for their kids that are tanking the federal government. Let me explain that to you. Like, some of those people, like, that's the best that they can do right now is give their kids a bag of freaking lollipops. Like, that's not the problem in the world. It's not the problem in the world. Anyways.
Okay. My dear JTQ.
They keep saying stuff that's inspired. Oh, I didn't even talk about this, but all the surplus, because I've worked with a number of different, like, larger companies, and they do have surplus supplies and whatnot, and they sit there and they eventually get thrown into a dumpster. So I want to start a cooperative too, where when somebody does need urgent home repair, the supplies are already there donated, the workmanship is already there donated, and we can come together just like Amish barn raising to fix the people in needs places. And also, I've been doing market research on this. If we can build this and have this level of impact in the community, in addition to all the good it's going to do for humanity, it actually will raise the value of the community as a whole as well, which will build up for future generations. So there's no reason not to do this. It's a massive undertaking, but I'm here for it. So
love this Baba.
So yeah, get these community gardens, community libraries, community food pantries, community resources, cooperatives, mentorships, discipleships, clothing. When I got divorced, I needed a mattress. I needed a mattress. I didn't need a box of macaroni and cheese. And I'm not even, like, I was grateful for that too, but, like, I had to get my kids off the floor when I was moving. Like, I had some needs that I needed met, and I didn't know how, coming out of a divorce having been a stay-at-home mom, like, I didn't know where to begin. And just coming alongside those people, whether it's from a divorce or a death or a disability in the family that you don't know how to manage, or mental health issues. Like, I want to come together with dentists, doctors, therapists, construction workers, insurance agents, professionals from all walks of life, from every facet, because there's ways we can do things better. There just is. There's surplus in a lot of places. In our country specifically, we have so much go to waste while there's still so much need unmet. It's out of balance. It's all messed up. We got to fix that. We have to fix it. So
we don't tolerate scum, right, Baba? Should be our sign.
What are you going on about? I'm being very serious, and you're cracking jokes.
No, I'm not cracking jokes.
Okay.
We don't tolerate scum.
All right.
bankers, lawyers, politicians,
No, but they're gonna bring their. You missed what I was saying, but yeah. Anyways, you got anything else for them?
We need to hit this week. That's all I know. So, you got anything else?
I mean, I could go on all night, but we should probably.
Wow, you are a powerful speaker. I love listening to you. You're captivating.
3 houses in Gemini. That's why.
Baba's captivating, isn't she?
Led by 2 houses in Aries. And 3 more in Sagittarius. 3 more in Taurus.
Scorpios just chill. Just want to be like.
Absolutely, Jason. There's no money to be made in solutions, whether that's healthcare or
that is very
healing
correct,
a community. Jason. There's, what good would that do to the horrible people in the world? So it's up to us now to do it. Yep. Let's just win the lottery. It's fine. I'm fine with that, Cherie. I'm fine with that. We have a beauty queen in charge of our she'll be the face of
baby,
our day. I'm fine with all this. That's great.
We'll take Cherie's face.
Absolutely.
Yeah, baby.
All right, guys. Well, thank you so much, Cherie. We're gonna have to catch up about Avon. I wonder if we know any of the same division leaders. Got some stories about a couple of them. But all right, guys. I love all of you guys. You guys are the best.
MJR, we love you, baby. All right, guys. Seriously, fingers crossed. Get in this week. This could be our week. You never know when our time to shine is just going to happen when we least expect it. So, if you guys,
I least expect it right now.
If you guys know of anyone,
I've never expected it less.
And also, if you know of anyone that has is interested in helping or has maybe some commercial real estate or anything available,
just a corner of a warehouse,
whatever. We want to start something.
I'll work.
Want to contribute some way. These are going to be rough times moving forward. Yeah. Very, very bad for a lot of people. So,
and those people with their millions of dollars donated, they don't care about any of this. They don't care. We're just pawns in a game. So.
I said they're moving us to a new system, so we got to be prepared and ready.
I'll launch my own country in a minute.
Love you all. Have a good night.
Is that not the most American thing we could do, though, right now? If we were true patriots, that's what we would do. We need to tea party this thing out.
Let's tea party this.
All right, guys. We have to go before the feds get us.
Got to keep Baba at bay here.
That's why they're going to put me in a trunk.
Love you guys. Good night.
We'll be talking
Fingers
to you guys
crossed.
soon.
Seriously, let's try to hit this baby this
Get
week.
your package before the cutoff, too. It's JennyStressRequest.com/lotto. That'll get you to the packages, even though my link won't.
Cutoff is 6:00 tomorrow. So.
Yep. We'll
Peace
be talking
and
to you
love.
soon. Thank you guys for joining us. We will talk to you soon. I did, and I tried to get him to do that, and I talked to ChatGPT a lot, and I pulled the most statistical numbers to hit that day, and he refused to do it because he said other people are probably doing that too.
What? Oh, yeah.
But he wouldn't even try my one number.
No, I mean everyone's trying that, but we can do it. Angelia,
this is the second week in a row you've been asked on live that, so just saying, Baba's always right. Baba knows. All right,
best. We'll do a ChatGPT.
Baba, and if you're not gonna listen to Baba, listen to Angelia.
We'll call it the Baba Winzerly drawing.
I have to go because I look terrible and I can't believe
you look juicy. You look juicy.
Talking crap. But.
All right, good night. Talk to you soon. Good luck to us this week.
Bye,
Peace.
Baba.
Bye, Baba.